you can't see me, and this isn't my real voice. If it was, that'd be awesome. But almost a lot of people I know and a lot of YouTubers such as Responce were talking about this video. The Nicole Auburn whatever fat shaming video, and I watched the whole thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I agree. And don't be like, oh my god, you're such an ass. No. And don't also be like, oh, you're just probably because you're skinny. Yes, I'm skinny. No, that's not the reason as to why. Everything she says in that video is true. And if you have a fat friend, you gotta support them. Like, tell them, hey, instead of eating that, eat this. And if they get pissed at you, just say, you're gonna thank me later. Like Fluffy, if anyone knows Gabriel Iglesias, his friend Martin does the exact same thing. I don't know if any of you saw that, where he's like, he gets a donut or something, and Martin's like, hey bro, you really gonna eat that? It's like, it's the best thing. Because everyone needs a friend like that. And it's quite messed up of what she says, but you know why it's messed up? And why it probably hurts you? Because it's true. The truth hurts, honey, and no one's gonna sugarcoat it no more. It's like, if you're really, 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 really ugly, and you know you're ugly, but no one wants to tell you that because they don't want to hurt your feelings. It's a big too bad. Someone's gonna end up telling you. Heck, kids say the truth, or whatever comes up in their mind. And one day the kids are just gonna be like, ah, monster, or like, you're not pretty. But you know what? We need friends like her to help you out. Like, okay, I'll give you some beauty tips. Or, you know what, we should do this. Or to tell you, you know, if someone doesn't love you for how you look, for who you are and care about how you look, then they're an ass. And you know what, it's the exact same thing. Because I've gone through what she said about the airport. I've gone through, but not in the airport. I've gone through that, like, while waiting in line for something. Like the movie theaters. Heck, I went through that in a marathon. A marathon. No, he wasn't running the marathon. I was participating in a marathon, waiting in line to get my sticker that says my number, and he got to cut me. I was next. He got to cut me because he thought that it was a food stand. And I'm not joking. This guy thought it was a food stand, and he was able to cut me because he had really bad knees. I'm not joking. He had horrifying knees. I'm not gonna lie, he did have bad knees. To the point where he didn't look like he had knees. Didn't even look like he had legs. Poor thing was like, freaking like, are you okay, sir? He got mad when I called him sir. He said, I'm 13. I'm like, no way. I'm 13. You're not 13. You're 45. It's sad, but you look 45. I was kicked out of the race. No, I wasn't kicked out of the race. I wish I was, because then I wouldn't have seen his eyes and his family's eyes just piercing through me. I still ran in the race, in the marathon, because I'm a fast runner. But other than that, I agree with this lady. I agree with Nicole. Because you're making it worse for you. People might not say it to you, but they're thinking it. And get a life, you know? As bad as that sounds, get a life. Like my family. I am embarrassed of my family. They're not the skinniest people, they're not fat either, they're normal size. But some of my family members are fat. Unlike them, I am healthy. I eat a bit of everything, and I keep all my meals balanced. I don't eat more of anything else. Sometimes I'll eat a little bit more sweets, but that's because everyone wants me to get fatter. It's like, no, I'm normal. This may not seem normal to you, but it's normal to me because I'm healthy and everything matches everything. My height, my age, and my weight. It matches and it's perfect. My hair's a mess because I don't care of how I look. But you should care about your health. I'm not eating perfectly. I'm not eating healthy because I want to be skinny and I want to be able to fit in everything. Heck, that's the opposite. None of the clothes fit me. That sucks ass. But you know what? I'm eating healthy. The doctor even told me that. He said, no, there's no need for you to eat more junk food or eat more of this because you are perfectly healthy. And once you start wanting to get fat or just get a bit more bigger, it's not going to help out with your body because your height, your age, and your weight won't match. You'll start getting to shrink and you'll start being less athletic and less healthy, and then boom, it's like the whole thing's going to swallow you and you're never going to be able to get back to the way you are. Unless you have really, really, really supportive friends and family, which I do, which I am one of them as well. My family, they try to support me with the way I eat because they say, you know what, the doctor says it's healthy, and I try to support them with what they eat. Sometimes they eat a bit too much sweet, so I tell them, hey, knock it off. Sometimes they eat a bit too much. Actually, no, you can never eat too much vegetables and fruits. But I still tell them to knock it off because a bit too much can actually gain more weight or give you more muscles. It depends on how your body's working. For my family, it gets some stronger. Not muscle, just stronger. Like, no muscle shows, but they're strong. But it's true. I hate to tell you this, but it's not fat shaming. It's not. It never will be, because there's no shame in being fat. Just think about that. There's no shame in being fat. No one should shame you for being fat. You should shame yourself for being fat, because you did this to you. If someone calls you fat, you brought that up to you. You did. Who's eating sweets? Who's eating this? Who's doing that? You are not exercising, my friend. And if you are and you're trying to get skinny, then correct them. Be like, oh, I'm actually going on a diet, or I'm actually doing this. And if they talk to you back, then just ignore them. Because one day they'll look at you again and you'll be probably normal or way better than what you were before. And that's like the whole point of that video is. There's no such thing as fat shaming, because it's like this. I'm Mexican American. I'm probably more, I don't know, I'm like a Latina, but sometimes I hate being called a Latina because it makes me sound like a bitch. So I say I'm more Mexican than I am American. Or, yeah, that's what I am. More Mexican than I am American, because I know more Mexican traditions than I do of American traditions. Heck, I don't know anything about my own country. But that's beside the point. Sometimes people will be racist and Latino shame us, or Mexican shame us, which would be like, oh my god, they're such bad parents. Oh my god, they like a lot of spicy food. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. Oh my god, Mexicans are the worst. It's like, no, stop going on Donald Trump's side and come back to reality, my friend, because that ain't happening. You're not shaming anyone, because we are proud of who we are. Yes, sometimes it would hurt us because it's the truth. Like the fact that we still hit our kids. Yeah, like that. Harder. Like, with the belt, the antenna, the chancla, which is a sandal, and the fly swapper thing. Yeah. Sometimes even we'll burn our child. And that's quite not shaming. It's shaming, and it hurts us that people think about us like that. But we brought that up unto ourselves because we believe in discipline. We believe that that's the only way a child should learn. No groundments. Well, yeah, we'll ground them, but like first we gotta like swap some smartness in that head of theirs. Because that's how our logic is. And it's hurtful for me to believe that that's what people see in us. Really violent people who love spicy food and tacos. It's like, no. Yes, we love tacos. No, that's not the only thing we eat. We also eat lobster. Okay? We're fancy people. And then just tell you Taco Bell ain't good. And that thing gives me diarrhea. And I'm not joking, it does. Horrifying. But it's shame to me because I hate it when that's what people believe. But we brought that up into ourselves. And it's the exact same thing with fat people. You brought that up to yourself. It's your fault. You don't want to be called fat. You don't want to be bullied. Get better and get healthy. Maybe you are healthy. But dang, sometimes you're just a bit too healthy. Just be normal. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but I agree with it. And I'm not being a douche either. I'm saying the truth. And the truth hurts. Like for me, what's one truth that I absolutely positively hate is my voice. I can be a bit too loud. And a lot of people have told me that, and I hate it. But you know what? The truth hurts. Sometimes I'm too shy. So there's no in between. I could be really outrageous and loud, or I can be really quiet and shy and, just a little book nerd. Because, it's another thing. It's not shaming to me. Some people think it's just terrifying that I love reading books a lot. But I'm getting off topic. Just don't hate the video. Like, come on, there's nothing I hate about. It's the truth. You're burning them. They're like, it's just the truth. And if that hurts you, then that means something. It means, dude, you're insecure as fuck. And come on, just get healthy. Don't be too healthy. Be normal healthy. Just get better. And if you're gonna hate me for this, I don't care. I seriously don't give one single fuck. Because you don't know where I live and you don't know me. And what the hell are you gonna do? And even if you do, say me, heck, if you are a fat person, I can run a mile. And without running it, heck, jogging a mile, I could jog a mile in 7 minutes. Try to catch up with that. Running it, I could run it in 5 or 4. Heck, actually no, the fastest I could run a mile is actually 5:30. But I don't really like running my mile when it comes to actually running the mile at school. But try catching up with that. And think about this. If you thought of that, you're like, dang. And now you're like, I can't catch up to her if I actually do meet her. That's a problem. Because I am a 13-year-old girl who weighs 88 pounds and is 5'5". Think about that. 13-year-old girl who weighs 88 pounds and is 5'5". For some people, 88 pounds is a little. But saying for my age and height, it's fine. The way I eat, it's fine. I'm still alive. I'm breathing. I am not having heart attacks or seizures. I am fine. You probably won't even... Just think about that. That's all I had to say, really. Don't give the video hate. Appreciate. Whatever, haters gonna hate. Bye-byes.